So recently I just finished my first Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough of the whole game, and I thought maybe I should, just rank all chapters. So this is my tier list of all chapters in the whole game. So let's go right now. So before we continue, this is my opinion, so if you guys don't agree, womp womp. Yeah, we're gonna start where the game first begins in chapter 1. So chapter 1 is after the Blackwater massacre, and the gang has to go up into hiding and, away from, government because they're after them. So it's snowy, stuff like that. It's an okay chapter. It's not bad. It's average. Probably go B. It's not a bad chapter. It's fun, but yeah, it's the beginning of the whole thing, and so right when it opens up, it's great vibe. And next up, we got chapter 2. So chapter 2 is probably when the gang's at its highest in the whole game. You go get drunk with Lenny. Great mission, quiet time, pouring forth oil. Basically, they move south into New Hanover, Horseshoe Overlook, near Valentine. So they could cause chaos there, rob trains. Great time. That's probably, we're gonna go A. I think that's an A tier. Which a lot of people might disagree with. I think it's an A tier. But next up we got chapter 3. This is Clemens Point. This is the gang moves even further south into Lemoyne, into the town of Rhodes, near there. And this is a really good mission, or a really good chapter. The gang is also at a very high point in the whole game, spirits are high, great time. Good missions, like burning the Gray's fields, and blood feuds in Ancient Moderns, I believe. Yeah, that's the name. Where Jack gets kidnapped and they have to go burn down the mansion. Great time. There's a few boring missions, which would be, of course, True Love, but everyone agrees with me on that. I think that's a boring mission. But, overall, it's a great chapter. It's probably one of my favorites. I think that's S tier. There we go. I think it's better than Horseshoe Overlook. It's a great overall chapter. And Sean gets shot, which is really sad. There are spoilers in this, so yeah. Great chapter overall. Next up we got chapter 4, Shady Belle. It's actually a really good chapter. It's a lot more, not darker, but the gang, it's still pretty high. They got new camp. They move further into Lemoyne, near Saint Denis, and that stuff is all in this chapter. They're the swamps, great time. This is actually probably my favorite camp, I would say, the whole game. Chapter-wise, it's a great chapter. The first mission's kind of when you get robbed by kids. I wanted to just pull off my sawed-off shotgun and just shoot them. Rockstar don't let me do that, which is sad. So Rockstar, I want to do that so bad, but oh well. That's probably, we could put that. I don't know, we'll probably put that A, I think. I don't think it's better than, I think it's better than Horseshoe Overlook, in my opinion. A lot of people might disagree, but well, boo-hoo, this is my list. Now, it is a really good chapter. Great missions. Best mission of the whole chapter was Banky the Old American Art. So we need to go rob a bank in Saint Denis, and things go really south. Lenny and Hosea both die. And then you hop on a boat, go to Guarma. And then that would lead us directly into chapter 5, Guarma. So basically, Dutch, he's kind of mentally gone down because Hosea died. So Micah, persuades him a lot more. And go to Gorma, you fight, I don't know, bad guys, Fusar, whatever his name was. So like, it's not a bad chapter. Everyone is always hating on it. Oh, there's only 5 missions actually in Gorma, I think. They were fun. I mean, they were okay. The final mission when you leave is actually really fun. Because you're in like the big castle and you shoot like a cannon. Or is that the one before that one? I don't know. Good mission. Oh, and also you get tuberculosis. Final mission of that chapter. So it's a little depressing. I think it's better than the first chapter. That's B tier. It's not as good as Horseshoe Overlook, but it's better than Coulter. You can go to it and like, or you can find Dutch when they're in the K. You just hear him like just saying random stuff. He's like lost his mind. But then we got chapter 6, Beaver Hollow. Now this is my personal favorite chapter. I think this is S tier. That's my opinion. But so basically, Dutch has really gotten different. The whole gang has. Dutch is making bad decisions. Mike persuades him a lot. And then there's a mission when John gets shot and they just leave him. But he comes back and he's not dead. And Arthur and the gang just turn on each other. And things go really south and they have to escape. And you can either, for the final mission, you can either help John get safety or you can go back for the money. I like going back. I like helping John with high honor. That's how I did my first playthrough. Next time I do it, I'm going to go low honor. Go back for the money. It's a great chapter, though. Probably the best of the whole game. My favorite, the final scene is just so good, Like, the music playing, he's on the cliff. It was really sad, but it's great mission. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in that chapter. Yeah, and just Micah and Dutch. Dutch just completely lost his mind, that chapter. Next up, we got Pronghorn Ranch. So this one's, it's okay. It starts right after Arthur dies. And so it's like you have that beautiful shot. For me, it was him on the mountain. For others, it might be different. But just go straight to this, and they're trying to find jobs, and it's like, it's okay. I mean, I guess it adds to the story really well, but it's kind of boring, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. It's probably D. And they're just trying to find jobs, and John tries to hide his identity. He goes by Jim Milton. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just like, I would rather be robbing a train with the gang than scooping horse turd for a mission. But okay. And then that leads us right into epilogue part 2. This is a great chapter. It's definitely not as good as chapter 6, but the final mission, kill Micah, most satisfying thing ever. Basically, this is when Sean Marston is trying to start a family for himself, and he buys a ranch. He buys Beach Chope, and they get to build it. It's a great cutscene and great mission. House building song, great stuff. It's probably S tier, I think, in my opinion. Yeah, I would say that's it right there. Beaver Hollow is the best one, and Clemens Point, and then epilogue 2, Sheep Bell, Horseshoe Overlook, Gorma, Coulter, and then Pronghorn Ranch. I'll say that's my final list. I might be being a little too harsh on Horseshoe Overlook. It's a great chapter, though. I don't know. I just think the other ones are better, in my opinion. But yeah, it's kind of hard to do this list because there's not that many options, but they're all great story-wise. It's just a great game. Yeah, probably my favorite game I've ever played so far, but that's really it. That's my list, and yeah, that's about it. All right, see you guys.